Some called it the idiot box.
Some used it as a way to avoid conversation at dinner.
But in whatever form it's taken, it's grabbed a hold of our collective conscience so hard, like a dying man falling from a mountain, clinging to the side of the cliff so hard, his fingernails bleed.
That's right, television. Tonight we'll be taking you throughout a history of TV
And commercials.
as a way of letting you know more about this great country of ours.
And ourselves. How many of you find yourself laying on the couch, eyes glued to the television screen?
How many?
Well, we're about to take you through the history of television, how it was born, to what it's come to what it is today.
So sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
The History of Television,
Condensed.
by John C. Henson.
And now we take you through the first ancient origin of TV.
As most of you know, television didn't get its first introduction in the 20th century. No. It was introduced during the caveman era by a man that would have been pronounced by his contemporaries Untuku Ugaraki Rahi Rahi Ru. Or for this selection, we'll call him Unibrow Dull-Eyed Hairy-Back Freak Show. Or Harry, for short.
Untuku.
And Untuku to you. It was an ordinary day for Harry. He had just slain a prehistoric bison, washed his lion cloth in subarctic water, and even lost a digit or two wrestling a boar. In the evening, Harry liked to play this game that he calls Cinch. Cinch consists of lighting himself on fire and seeing how long he could stand the pain until he put himself out. One evening, Harry invited his friend over, and this is where television was born. Hey Harry, love what you done with the place. Where'd you get that cool woolly mammoth tusk chair? IKEA.
Reap tiki tiki. Hey, want to see something totally awesome?
No! Always.
Scrante Antacantis. Oh, let me a liar.
No! Okay. Stop! Hey, the wall behind you. When you were on fire, the images were cast onto the wall to make moving images. This would be a great way. We could translate ideas and stories to countless generations to come.
You got all that from the word sculptor.
Unfortunately, however, Harry died in the last game of Cinch. And the future birth of television would have to wait for many years to come.
So now we skip ahead to the modern invention of TV.
Hey, Mom!
Enter property embellishment from Biloxi, Mississippi, the true inventor of TV.
Hey, Paul, guess what? I found a way to beam light waves onto the wall to make moving images. Kind of like them movies I hear about with King Kong and Governor Cable.
Well, that's fun, boy. How'd you do it?
Well, I was building nuclear bombs for the Russians when an alien came and took control of...
And that's what really happened.
But just go on believing what them history books tell you.
The truth is out there.
So then programming began. Back in TV's infancy, shows weren't on all around the clock like they are now. Nope, people had to sit around watching this.
Hurry up, everybody. It's almost done.
Tune in next week for Uncle Millity's Comedy Adventures.
I love this part.
2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Jimmy, that's enough TV for today.
Gee, Mom! And with smarts and intelligence, people commented on our humanity.
Like, what?
With intelligence and thought-provoking shows?
Wrong. Commercials.
Gee, Beverly, I've noticed that you've got unsightly blemish on your leg.
I sure do, Patty. The doctor called it gangrene.
Gee, that sounds bad.
It sure does, Patty. And I'm just something horrible.
Well, what did Doc say?
He said I'd have to get my leg amputated.
But good thing I found this. Mr. Medicine's home amputation kit. Gee, Beverly, that's swell.
Want to help me?
Sure do.
Well, scrub your hands, Patty, and grab a scalpel.
But back in the day, there wasn't always cable. That's when reception was just awful. watch me some news.
In the VMAs, Marilyn Monroe's dress flew right off, and it went into the...
Dang reception!
All of baseball was shocked at Marilyn Monroe's antics, but nothing compared to...
Dang vertical line hold!
Even Uncle Melody's comic adventures had to be canceled, and how about that ending, eh?
Dang vertical line reception!
Stop hitting me! Eventually, things smoothed out a bit in modern programming.
And the famous sitcom I Love Lucy was born. Lucy, what did you do? I washed little Ricky's clothes!
And what's so bad about that?
He was still in them!
Lucy, you're too funny.
Now we'd like to do a brief history segment on famous sitcom one-liners.
Hey, Ralph the boy.
One of these days, Norton, one of these days. Time to do some fishing.
Nice going, Mr. Griffith. You got the stupid hook caught in my mouth.
Well, golly! Book 'em, Dano.
What you talking about, Bruce?
Norm! But back in TV, right along with famous sitcom and one-liners, family dramas have evolved right along since yesteryear.
Let's compare a family spooky drama with one from today.
Dad, I'm really sorry. I borrowed Frankie's skateboard and got it all scratched up. Son, you'll have to be punished. Yo, Dad! What? I'm really sorry. I saw the kid of your gun rack laying on the ground, so I took it and got a gun and held up to 7-Eleven.
Did you smoke any of my cigarettes?
Yeah.
You'll have to be punished.
And the new rage is reality TV. First, it was MTV, the real world. Then it was Survivor. We'd like to show you the future of reality TV. A bold and daring glimpse into the world of an amateur bowler. Nice shot, buddy. Thanks. And even with the high pace, fast world technology, commercials have evolved since yesteryear.
It's e-business going at the speed of hyper-technology.
Strike! Ball. So, don't get left behind. Opens up. Let's go.
That's why you've got to design a website that has all the newest bells and whistles.
Like my new sports car. And you've got to design a business that makes all your customers jump on board so fast, like a roller coaster that's flung off its track.
That's why you need to give them a drink that's got zest.
And you need a car that says you have way too much money and want to make everyone else feel like nothing.
So lather up with that soap that makes your skin come alive.
And go make sense of all that nonsense of the online dating websites.
You see, folks, soon the TV and the web will be the same unit.
And you'll leave that glowing little box in the corner of your house on 24/7.
See, you'll order something online and in seconds it can be delivered to your house.
10 seconds later. Oh my gosh, it's here! Television is trying to make our life better, but it's really just making our lives that much more confusing. What if we live in a world where reality TV has gone too far, and we're all on just some cosmic version of Survivor, and where someone is behind a computer screen, controlling our every move, controlling our destiny?
Hey, eat this bug.
Thank you and good night.
Get that dog spayed neutered.